Okay, everybody. Hello, this is IL at Puppies making a video. Yes, it's been a while since I made a video. I think it's been almost a year since I made a video. I think my last upload was in June about Modern Warfare 2, but I never actually finished it. But I guess I'm gonna try it out again. I mean, I haven't really given up on YouTube. It's just, I graduated high school. I got a job. You know, just keep going to school. Life happens and you just get busy, and you're gonna notice that the production values are gonna be a lot lower than they were before to the videos I upload now and from here on out. But it's not because I want them to be lower. I mean, if it was up to me, it would probably be the best videos ever. But the thing is, some of us don't really have the time to sit there and edit videos like I did before. I mean, I gotta go to work in a few hours, so that's whatever. But anywho, damn, what should I talk about? I was kind of tuning this Kia Forte Coupe with the K SX. Kind of got me thinking about Kia. I mean, I do own a Kia. It was my first car. It's a crappy Kia. It's a Kia Rio, but I mean, I've driven other cars before. I mean, I've driven the new Maximas. I've driven the new, I think I've driven a Porsche. I mean, I've driven a lot. I've driven quite a few cars. But, I like my Kia. It's probably one of my favorite cars for some reason. A lot of which is because there's not a lot of cars out there anymore that's just solely on the driving experience, if you understand what I'm saying. I mean, first of which, you don't have all these Nancy fancy gadgets and gizmos with the Kia Rio, along with a lot of the older cars. You don't have these, gizmos and shit that say like, oh, here's a little GPS screen, backup camera, push to start, Bluetooth, put your phone here and it connects it automatically. You know what? Fuck that shit. I don't like that shit, to be quite honest with you. I just like to drive. It's a distraction from driving. But I guess that's my personal view of it. But I'm here to talk about Kia. And Kia, I mean, Kia is a relatively new brand compared to Toyota or Honda or a lot of the other imported manufacturers in the Pacific Rim. But I'm not even sure if Korea is part of the Pacific Rim. But what I have noticed, I mean, I do work in, I guess, the auto industry, if you can consider. I mean, I got a job back then. Now I quit that job. I got a new job. But what I've noticed about the Kias is that Kia and Hyundai, that they're really similar to Mitsubishis. I mean, out the box, I mean, off the showroom floor, this Kia right here had the 2.4 liter. Of course, I was thinking that, of course, it could have a dual overhead cam 2.4 liter, but the bottom end is absolutely 100% identical to Mitsubishi's 2.4 from 10 years ago. The 1994, 1997. The Dodge 50 has a 2.4, and it's a whole little intricate system between Chrysler, Mitsubishi, and the Korean manufacturers as well, because a lot of them have Mitsubishi technology, what I like to call Mitsubishi design, just different casting. I mean, of course, that also comes down to the casting and the material that's made into, or the material that's used to be made into the block, or into the component. Personally, I love Mitsubishi. That's gonna be true and dear to me till the day I die. I mean, I know a few things about Mitsubishi from bumper to bumper. I know ground points, whatever, but I also thought it was pretty stupid. You just pick one manufacturer and just stick to it, like a lot of kids who go to UTI and do all that shit, to just, oh, I'm a Ford specialist. No, whatever, but that's a whole different topic. I could make a whole different video on that. But back to Kia. I mean, Kia has improved in the last 7 years. Well, what I think has done a better job of improving itself in the last 10 years than, I'm seriously gonna say this, than Honda or Toyota. I mean, Honda and Toyota, without a doubt. I mean, I think those cars, those manufacturers, they know what they're doing. They produce some really gnarly stuff, but if you look at the scope of things, say about 40 years. Of course, technology wasn't there. Well, I shouldn't really be able to comparing these two manufacturers. Oh, sorry, I just burped. I feel like I should be comparing these two manufacturers, but Kia really, I'm just saying, Kia really did a good job in improving itself over time. Now, of course, a lot of people may hate on Kia. Like for a while, I was hating on Kia, even though I own a Kia. They're not. To me, they're not serious They're not a serious car brand as oh I'm a rice. They're not like a rice brand. They're just commuter cars, as the way I see it. And I think one day, I mean today I spent all day tuning this car, and I got that design off online, but I'm gonna do a quick race in it. It's gonna be live, but that's going in the future. But Kia looks good. It has the styling is great. I like the styling, and I'm willing to say at this point now, after owning a Kia and looking at them and looking at other people who own them, I'm willing to say I like Kia. Kia's a good car brand. I mean, okay. I had a Honda once, right? I'm getting into a little story about what some lady told me, which she was a bitch, but what she told me once. Alright, so I had a Honda. I didn't really need this Honda because I already had my Kia. So I put it up on Craigslist for sale. I was selling it for about I think $2,500. I got the car for $500, put in $400 in parts, blah blah blah, whatever, making profit. We were test driving the Honda, and I was just telling her, oh yeah, it's a good car. I like Kias. I also have another Kia as well. And then she just turns around and looks at me, like, why would you spend your money on a Kia? And to be quite honest, that kind of offended me. That really did kind of offend me. I'm willing to say at this point, I will spend money on a Kia. And I'm a car guy. Well, but I think I'm a car guy. I mean, I work at a parts store, and I give advice to people who really are not going to take it. But that's nevertheless another video. I have so many videos I need to make. But I'm just talking about, but getting off topic, I mean, this was just right off the bat. I don't think people should actually hate on Kias as much as I did. I feel like people still do hate Kias. But I'm willing to say they're a good manufacturer. They've come a long way in the last 10 years. Personally, I think more than Honda and Toyota have come in the last 10 years. Now, of course, they're gonna have the same upgrades, but the level of how much they improved with the last 10 years is just, to me, really is astonishing. I mean, they used to make these crappy little commuter cars, which what I own, 2001 Kia Rio, 2002, whatever, same shit. 2002 Kia Rio with, no ABS, no traction control, no cruise control. You're lucky if you got power steering. I got power steering. Damn right I got power steering. It has AC, believe it or not. And it's disposable. And it's just amazing how in the last 10 years how you could be making like your main product range from disposable cars to real cars, like actually being able to compete up against Toyota and Honda and Kia and Nissan. Not Kia, but and Nissan. Personally, if I were to walk on a dealership and I was to choose between a Kia, Mitsubishi, Nissan, or Toyota, I would choose Mitsubishi because I love Mitsubishis. But I would still choose a Toyota over a Kia. That's a given. But you can't go wrong in it. I mean, it's Mitsubishi designs, Japanese engineering, even though they're Korean, but it's still Japanese engineering. You just have to do your research. And I feel like I've talked too much. Let's get to driving. But yeah, it's been a while since I made a video. Let's see, what track should we do? Do Silverstone? No, because I Nürburgring. I tune the car to this part of the Nürburgring. That's where I usually tune most of my cars. A lot of people may say like, oh, that's stupid, you should tune it to the whole thing. Whatever. that's what I like to do. You know, that's my favorite part of the track, or of that track specifically. Another one of my favorite tracks is Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in California, of course. But it's an A-Class 599 or an A-Class 500, almost 600. But let's see what type of cars we go up against. There's no doubt we're probably gonna go up against a Ferrari or Lamborghini. I mean, if you do watch the Pirelli GT2 cars, Kia's in there, and you're driving against, you're going up against GTRs and Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and Kia's there, and it's Kia. Personally, I didn't think I was gonna actually own a Kia in my Forza 4 garage, but I'm actually very proud of this little car, this little build. I do have it set on hard. It's been a while since I played it on hard, but let's just see if I can win. I mean, I want to win. And look, there's the Ferrari, there's Lamborghini. They just have to get those in there. Start the performance in here. Heat up the tire, and let's go. Got a race transmission in here. We got that scissor cut crankshaft, the knife edge crankshaft, whatever the hell it is. I do not have Brembo brakes, so of course we can't go with brake brands, but whatever. Yeah. Hopefully it's on the 10th place. 2 laps, 2 laps. Shit. Better get to work. Yep. Have that race transmission is sequential. Alright, there's one. Alright, now I'm gonna follow the line. Race. I have a supercharger on this. Yeah, son of a bitch. 12th place, oh my god. But I do have the thinnest tire out there, I think, right? If I put any thicker tires, I think we get an S-Class. Why not? It's actually an S-Class together. And if it's an S-Class, I don't even think Max backs this thing could. I don't think max specs or maximum everything you could, you're gonna make this class a legit S-Class car, because, I mean, it's just not possible. Well, I'm not saying possible, it's just not satisfying. It's gonna handle like shit on this engine. I think it's something else. It looks like a rally car to me. I think it's a board out to which you can make 4-cylinder front-wheel drive, so that's actually, I don't know, some people say front-wheel drive can't handle the power too loud, quite honest. Apparently they do. 200-something horsepower. Wow. Well, I've heard some Evos going up to 500. There's that guy's off on his place, and I'm way back. Way next corner, watch it this corner. That might be trying my best to try to catch up. They do have some great slicks on here. I think that's the first thing. Not the first thing, but the introduction of the drivetrain here. Suspension and tires. Suspension, of course. But, I don't know. It's just, for a while I would settle with the sport tire compound, or I wouldn't even put a good tires on it. Just have regular street tires. But, yeah, you be sliding all over the place. I think I do need larger front tires for this Kia. So I can add a little bit more grip. But, we'll try it again. We'll try that again. sorry, I'm taking 2 minutes, but I'm gonna try it again because I want to get first place. I do have a lot of aerodynamic drag with this car. There's no doubt about it. A lot of my cars do have drag, but they corner like no other. And that's where I need to get these guys. The LFA. I have a 2 LFA. That's amazing. That's understandable. Probably top lessons this race. I gotta get that fast there. Got 40. Looks like 41. Those guys are going to be behind. These ones definitely have way more power than I do. Lap in. I seriously think I can corner a lot better than some cars here. I do notice that you can actually corner a little bit better. Well, actually, I should not really be talking. I mean, cornering in a Porsche. I'm talking about this in real life. This is much. I think this is better racing. I know in the theater mode it's going to look a lot better. It's like I said. Production values have gone way Come on, Kia. You can do it. Oh my god, no. Kia going on the inside, and he took it. Here's the last corner. Oh my god, I just messed up that Porsche. That was probably terrible. That's a big move right there. That's a big move. Alright. Straight go for it. I don't care. Oh damn, they already having trouble on that corner on that one. Alright, I should get a little bit more serious about it. Oh my god, can't cut that corner. That's just cheating right there. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this over again. Let's get perfect. And here's the last straightaway, and that's where they get the Kia. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. If not, then I'll just go back to choosing the Kia. Just I do have it on hard mode, and hard is pretty hard, or difficult, or whatever the fuck mode it is. But yeah, this is actually pretty hard. you gotta be on it, and you gotta have a good enough car. I think that's probably a real big thing. And these cars are like natural A classes. Like out the door, they're already, too badass. Like shit, very short. Already have contact. See sparks fly. I sometimes don't understand where sparks come from. They're carbon fiber and everything. Gotta get a bunch of results. Rock you. Come on. Something to do with worse and more. Wide on that one, but it's just, yeah. I think after this race, I'm gonna do another race with the Dodson. John Lawrence Dodson. If I can get him. Oh, you fucking. Oh my god, no, you Lamborghini piece of shit. These guys are really at this point right now. Somebody else driving there. Jerk. Stop playing with that. Fucking up my car and shit. Trying to catch the ground rules. One on the inside. No, you're not. One on the inside right here. That's about the problem with that car getting locked into your dick. But I think that's good. That's a good reason because it's the momentum comes from the front tires. Fumble that car. And that guy, this car's never have more power than my car. Fuck, I need to tune this car a lot better. I need less drag, I need less speed, less drag. I can't get it all handles because I want it to. Fuck out of here. I'm taking it. I don't know, to anybody who's watching this, you think I'm terrible. Tell you God I am. My dick. I like to box people in on the highway. And the LFA won. With my Kia. Got fucked up and shit. Thanks to the freaking Lamborghini in the first place. It fucked up everything. Anyways, just to kind of redeem myself, I'm gonna drive with the Datsun. That's gonna be my last race, okay? I know I did 3 races. My 4th race is gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the Datsun 510. Here are all my cars, by the way. This one right here, John Morton's Datsun 510. Probably one of the most famous Datsuns. And you have to drive it on Laguna Seca. You just have to. But this, I call this one the Honda Killer. I'm serious, not the rice killer, but the Honda Killer. Because it's just, it murders Hondas. I mean, that's a given. But I guess you'll see. It's a D class, so it's not gonna be fast. I'm not gonna be going up against Lamborghinis like you saw in the last race. But this car, I like this car. I like this car a lot. And I just had to drive it. Loading screens, loading screens, loading screens. And I know Forza 5 is out, the new generation is out, but the thing is, if you, I don't see any point in buying the new generation, even though I won't play this one. Look at that shit. Look at that KOVA. Oh my god, you know, no. Don't hit me. This little car. This car is bitchin'. I wouldn't mind owning one in my lifetime. These things are really expensive. I'm looking at just a rusted out shell of a Datsun 510 two-door. Like about 2 G's at least. When they're all souped up, they're awesome. Oh, it's 4-cylinder, man. 4-cylinder double carburetor, I think. God. Get him on these turns. I have to get him on these turns. Like 191 horsepower. There we go. Got a drift. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Gotta get that KOVA. The whole Forza campaign career mode. Finished it. I'm not gonna ruin the ending. Last race is on the Nürburgring. If you get the drop on them, you win the race. You know you win the race. Come on, you little fucker. Fucking KOVA, man. Come on. I can. Come on, Dachshund. Gotta get him. Gotta get him. Come on, you can do it, Dachshund. Come on. Gotta get him. No! Damn it. Damn it. Couldn't get him. Alright. One more time. See, I'm telling you, these, you know, these guys, when they're on hard, they're really hard. I don't know what the hell they have under the hood, but they got something there. They're on to something. But just one more race. Hopefully I do better than I did before. And if I do better, that means I won. But I'm going on the left side on the inside, so that's where I'm going in right off the bat. that's a Ferrari. That's a Testarossa. It's not red. I feel like an idiot now. Okay, I have nothing. Alright. On the inside. No, I'm not. Come on, Datsun. There we go. Now I'm in the first. Now I'm in the lead. So my mission now is to not let him pass me. We all know he has way more power than I do. And if you wanted to, you can catch up to me without breaking a sweat. But we can still do it. I'm leading the dots. See him in my rear view mirror getting a little bit closer and closer. It's nerve-wracking. And he got me out this corner. No, he did not. You gotta be aggressive with in any kind of race. Even if you go go-kart, you gotta be freaking aggressive. You gotta make people break. You gotta not be scared to get up with the scuff. And if you've been in a car accident, it's pretty brutal. You get shaken up, get a little bit scared, or you have to kind of overcome that fear. Like validated I can drive with fear. You have to really want to win. And that can really come from anyone. I mean, anyone who's competitive. Personally, I wasn't really a competitive type to begin with. But in some situations, or some aspects, I feel that I deserve something out of something. And I've noticed that. But anywho, that's a Datsun. Datsun myrtleized. Hell yeah. Anywho, that was my yellow puppies. This was a 33-minute video. But yeah, that's just me updating my channel. Letting you guys know I'm still alive. Well and happy. I do still want to continue making videos, but unfortunately I just do not have the time, and I was seriously thinking of putting my blue snowball and my Elgato up for sale. The blue snowball's brand new. I think I had like the extended 3-year warranty or whatever the hell it may be. The little pivot hinge went out. I went back, I switched it out. It was a music store. You know, they have microphones there and shit. I went back, I switched it out, and ever since I got it, I haven't even tried it out. It's just been sitting in the box right here. And of course the Elgato, I'm using it right now, and I was gonna use it to record a few movies for a buddy of mine, but I just decided to do this beforehand. And what time is it? It's 2:17. I go into work at 5. I should have really told you guys this, but anywho, I'm just gonna process this video and I'm gonna shoot it on straight up to YouTube. And I'm not gonna treat it. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna make it look better, look fancy, adjust the sound like I used to do. But that's just that's just my production values going down the toilet. Um, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you sat around and watched the whole thing, I appreciate it a lot. And thanks.